Is your MBA still worth it? Is the ROI, the return on investment, still commensurate in the age of AI? For years, the MBA, Master of Business Administration, was one of the clearest financial calculations in India's professional class.
Warm greetings to all. I am Dr. Srinivas Rao, the Director of Firebird Institute of Research in Management, Coimbatore. I am very glad to introduce our program, very powerful program, what we offer at Firebird Business School. It's a triple credential program, International MBA, PGDM plus PGP program. It's one of the unique blend of various benefits that a student need to cultivate to get the best placement with best CTC. When we talk about the exposure towards management education is concerned, we have to be very diligent to map the corporate requirement. We are very fortunate that AICT has given the privilege and freedom to customize a master's program through PGDM, where we can update course curriculum and the program outcomes with emerging technology. At Firebird, we believe that multiple specializations with emerging technology can redefine the management education at large that is required for the corporate world. We offer PGDM plus International MBA plus PGP within the same 2 years. The program is well structured in association with Multimedia University Malaysia, which is a QS rank university, and it stands for its quality of education. So our student gets 2-year full-time PGDM from AICT and Firebird and an international MBA through articulation model with Multimedia University Malaysia. And we do provide PGP on emerging technology with our industry partners. So it is a powerhouse pack for the students. In 2 years, they get triple certification. The beauty at Firebird program is we don't end there only. We do inspire our students to get into online portals such as Swayam, where you have IITs, IIMs, where they can openly select their additional area of electives, whether it is in economics, whether it is in finance, whether it's in marketing, operations, or all advanced technology such as digital marketing, data analytics, data science, FinTech, logistics, supply chain management. Let me briefly explain you how the journey happens at Firebird for their education. The 2 years is a very interesting, very excitement for every student. We have an in-house campus, which is a residential campus, spread over 25 acres of land, supported by one of the best industrial house, Siva Tekshan and Banari Group. It is a sponsored program by these industrial houses. And all the students are given subsidized fees in terms of, tuition fees, in terms of for their food and accommodation, and again the foreign travel for 1 month. The life at Firebird for the students begins early morning at 6 o'clock, where we have a sports complex, an indoor sports complex with beautiful turf and with systematic, ventilated lighting and all the possibilities, whether it's a football, whether it's a cricket, whether it's a tennis, all these provisions are there. They start, and also including gym also, and provided by mentored by a physical, director and an instructor. And the student go for an hour of play or an exercise physical activity, followed by a breakfast between 7:15 to 8 o'clock, and with the South Indian cuisine, North Indian cuisine, and also the healthy protein-based and fiber-based food. That's what we serve. Sharply at 8 to 8:05, they enter into the classroom, and which continues up to 12:15 with a break of 15 in between 15 minutes of break for the tea break. The beauty of Firebird program is 70-30 model. 70% of time and space is engaged in pedagogy, which is relevant to the practical exposure. The teachers and professors that teach in a different kind of platforms. All have, we use an ERP model which is called DZ Campus. LMS models are there, and all the chapters that is in each course is being taught by a case study based learning, presentation, debates, group discussion. Co-partnering the student and professor is a common practice in learning at Firebird. While doing so that, after the basic academic classes, students are being provided lunch, healthy lunch. Followed by that, student will go to the industries where we have signed an MOU with our daily internship program. Firebird is the only business school which provides daily internship, paid internship with the local companies in Coimbatore. Coimbatore is a beautiful city where MSMEs and large companies are highly populated and highly Coimbatore city itself is an advantageous city for the student community, because this entrepreneur spirit, entrepreneurship freedom, what is there in Coimbatore, nowhere in the country it is available. And all these industry warmly welcome our students, and they go and work as a paid internship between 2:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And every student has got an opportunity to explore his area of interest, whether it could be finance, marketing, operation, digital marketing, or emerging technology area like data science or analytics, so that they can learn the practical side of the entrepreneurship practices. It is very important to understand that every industry has its unique platform for providing solutions. These solutions cannot be just taught by theory in the classroom. Rather, these all solutions can be learned from the practical experiences that a company faces. We have 1 month of international study tour, which includes general theory, that it is being taught by 24 Malaysian professors for 3 courses, and followed by a project work for 6 months. When we send students to Malaysia, it is not just 1 month immersion program. We send them for 1 year with the support of 1 year student visa. This visa is valid for 12 months. The students can have the advantage of multiple travels to Malaysia, subject to their requirement, subject to their support system that is required from the MMU Malaysia. Apart from this, when the student come back, we provide them an in-house mentor plus multimedia university mentor to complete their project. Finally, when a student comes to the second year, somewhere, let's say that this is the year 26 batch what we are talking about, and it will end in 28 the complete program. But we do initiate our placements in 27 October only. A rigorous placement program is being designed in joint collaboration with a few training partners from Bangalore, Hyderabad and Chennai, where students are being nurtured from their fundamentals acquired to language to attitude, behavior, and building their LinkedIn profile, and they're being trained on the job description, and these job descriptions are being well nurtured by a specialized faculty from the industry. Then we do not go for large campus drives, rather we create a niche market for ourselves. We do talk to the HR companies, which particularly recruiters, leaders and HR managers. We do conduct conclaves, very personalized conclaves with HR managers. We try to collect their job description, we train them, and finally we place maybe 2-3 in each company. This year, I'm very happy to say that we have invited more than 60 companies where already 100 plus students have been placed with a good CTC. Highest CTC we could touch around 14 lakhs. Of course, we have other CTCs 9, 10 with large portion also, variable also, which is going up to 16, 17 lakhs. But we do understand that fixed CTC is more important. Firebird is committed exclusively to speak the industry language, which convert the students to be employable. And this entire program is well nurtured under the new education policy, than entrepreneurship, and also more than that, at Firebird we believe that there should be an outcome of this program, not only academically, not only at learning, rather than getting them placed with the good companies where they can build a career for at least for minimum 5 years of stability, with a standard salary, with standard basically results of the career learning also. And also we look every student a career of 15 years mapping is being done, and I'm very proud to say that I have a team of professors, around 18 regular in-house faculty, all are with the doctorates, degrees, terminate degrees in various specialization. Apart from that, around 46 professors who come as a visiting faculty. Some of them are professors of practice, some of them are industry managers, some are the senior executive directors and vice presidents, senior vice president. All this team of people, they make Firebird as a unique center of excellence in management education. I invite all the potential and prosperous and possible students who would like to look towards themselves to be corporate leaders, to be part of Firebird's growth, and to be part of Firebird student team, so that we can nurture them to the best of our ability to put them into the corporate platform. Thank you very much. Lots of gratitude to our students, faculty, and parents who have been always there with us